Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Davy and Salmon podcast. I am Davy the Butcher,
Nah, I'm Solomon the Sophist was popping.
and this is our first episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, and we're gonna do a bunch of Q&A questions on that we found on the internet, and we're basically gonna do that for about an hour.
sure, I'm down.
We'll even talk about the questions too, and all that. So the first question is, have you ever met someone famous?
Are we talking online or in real life?
I mean, it could be either. But
In real life, no. But I've spoken to semi-famous rappers on Instagram. I've talked to Dax before, and a few other producers that are famous. But a lot of you guys probably don't know them because they're producers. Have you ever met anyone famous?
well, I don't know if this will count as a celebrity, but I guess he's famous. I met a wrestler from a WWE wrestler, and I went on my WrestleMania trip. I don't know, you may or may not have heard of AJ Styles. I met him, and he signed my championship belt and everything. And I thought that was a lot of fun, and I hope I would love to go to another WrestleMania. Hopefully, I know we can't, it has to be nearby here, because I know last time it was like a 16-hour drive, and I think we prefer WrestleMania to be closer to Indiana. If it was in the Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, that would be a definite go-to. Or it could be St. Louis, Missouri. That'd be fine. Or even I don't know, maybe Ohio or Illinois. Maybe Kentucky or Tennessee, one of those places. But I don't even know if they will, because I know the next one is going to be in Tampa Bay, Florida, and I know that's definitely too far. I know we've been in Florida just for Disney trips, but at the same time, I know there was a WrestleMania there, but I know that cost too much to do both at once, so we couldn't go to that. But yeah, this one I went to, it was in New Orleans. It was at the Superdome last year, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. Alright, and then the next question is, would you like to be famous?
Honestly, no, because most people that are famous sell their souls, which, if you don't know what that means, I'm not talking about actually selling your soul. I mean, famous comes with a price, which is usually sadness. But the way I see it, I would like to be big in something I like. I would like to be a YouTuber, but I don't really want to be famous because I don't want to sell my soul, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get you what you mean. I gotta agree with you too. I don't want to be famous either, because I mean, not only would you do that, is that you get 20,000 text messages from fans all the time.
Yeah, it'd be kind of overstimulating.
Yeah, and almost anywhere you would go, there'd always be a fan anywhere wanting to take a picture or whatever.
Yeah,
And
it'd be like they want to walk with you in life. No, I mean opposite. They want to talk to you in life, but they don't want to walk with you. They only care about your product. They don't care about you as a person. It's kind of shallow in a way, but I mean it's really the way life is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I would not want to be famous because of things like that. And yeah, and then number 3 is, if you could change one thing that happened, what would it be?
Honestly, nothing, because everything that happened in my life has shaped me. Even if it's bad, it shaped me for a greater cause. So nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess the only thing for me is like just being more social because I go to a homeschool and there's really nobody there to talk to, so it's really boring almost every day. So like if I could just change one thing is just being more social and trying to make more friends, I guess.
Oh, I thought if it was because if we could change our past, but if we could change anything in the world, it'd be school would be an option, not mandatory. Because, yeah, I'm with you on the school. Like I don't feel like school. I feel like school is a waste of time in my life. Like not school because we have to learn our ABCs and how to talk and stuff. If we didn't have school, we'd be pretty ignorant. But I mean, like, I feel like we should like I feel like once we hit high school, like we can go out working, because I feel like everything up until then is good, but once like high school is like a waste of time. So if I could change anything in the world, it'd be high school would be optional.
Yeah, yeah, I would. I actually would agree on that because I know I actually know some good paying jobs without going to college. Like you could go to trade schools and they'll teach you like I know they teach like mechanics and stuff like that, and because I know I would like to go out where my dad works at GM, because I know he didn't even need to go to college, and they let him in, and he gets paid really well. Like you've seen my house, like it's a
Yeah.
pretty nice paying job. So like, but for now, like I'll start working at Culver's, and then maybe like when I'm done with high school, I could probably just start like some trade school, or like just go start working at GM, so that
Yeah,
I
like
could.
that's what I mean. Like I would change like a lot of things at this school. Like like we don't need a high school diploma to get a well-paying job.
Yeah, unless you want to be like a doctor or a lawyer or
Yeah,
all
I
those
mean,
high
like,
paying
yeah,
jobs.
I do agree with that, because like, what do you want a doctor doing surgery on you that has never learned how to do surgery?
Yeah, exactly, and it's not easy.
So in ways it's necessary, but in some ways it's a total waste of time.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Oh, all right, the next question. If you could live anywhere, where would that be?
Okay, I'm gonna have to say somewhere isolated, maybe like in Haiti. Like it on it like it'd be the places I've been to, because like how would I know where I want to live if I've never been there? So it'd be somewhere isolated like Haiti, because I just like the space. Like um well, Haiti's a very busy country, but like it'd be somewhere like in the country of Haiti, like, but I'd have a nice house. I wouldn't be living in the sticks. Like I'd live in a mansion in Haiti, not to be like messed up, like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
mansion in a third world country. Like I wouldn't be trying to flex on anybody, but that'd be my ideal place to live.
yeah. If I could live anywhere, I think. Well, I'd have like two options. I feel like Tennessee would be a nice place to live in because it's more in the South, and I've heard like there's more of the Southern people there are actually pretty nice, and of course another place I would live is probably like somewhere like Florida where you don't have to worry about all like the winter storms and stuff like that.
Yeah, I dig.
because I'm not really a fan of winter, honestly. To be honest with you, like I'm more of a summer guy. So
Yeah, like I'd like to live somewhere hot and isolated, and it for some
yeah,
reason it's kind of nice when people don't speak your language because it's kind of like you live a lonely life. Like I'm not trying to be depressing, but well, I'm kind of weird because I'm not weird, but I just have I because of some of my sensory issues with autism, like I like to be lonely sometimes. And I'm not depressed, it's just because I have autism.
well, yeah, like I kind of have to agree too. Like I don't want to be lonely 24/7 every day. Like, but if there's like just a period of time where you just want to be by yourself, like yeah, I agree with that. But if there's like some point where like you just want to hang with the guys, like I just do that. But yeah, like to have some time to yourself, yeah, I agree. That's what I would do.
Yeah, but maybe if I live. This has been kind of a long question, but maybe if I lived in Haiti, like, I'd get kind of, like, sad after a while because, like, there wouldn't be any people that spoke my language. But, I mean, like, when I went there, I felt like I was at home because it just felt like I had my own space. Partly, I was staying in a compound, like, where there wasn't many people, but, it was a very chill environment.
Yeah. All right, and then the next question is, have you ever been in the snow?
Yeah,
Obviously.
dude, we live in Indiana,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty basic, simple
It's
question.
not basic because some people don't live where we do, but
Well, yeah, this could be
it's
for
funny.
people. Yeah, it could be people who just like live in the South. Yeah, I agree.
It's kind of funny.
And number 6 is, who would be your ideal partner?
And a partner for what?
Or I don't know. It just says, who would be your ideal partner? I guess it could mean anything.
How about who would be our ideal like celebrity significant other partner? Who would you pick?
Like from a famous person?
Yeah, like
Actually, I don't really know actually because there's not a whole lot of celebrities I don't really care about. Like especially the celebrities these days. Like it's not. I don't know. It's not how it kind of was like in around 2010 or 11. It feels like it was more. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like I feel like it was better back
like
then.
they had more personality back then.
Yeah. Like it's like now, it's all about like there's more. I feel like there's more rapper celebrities now, and there's
there's a lot of more female rappers,
yeah, and then
which is a good thing. It's breaking the stereotypes.
and it feels like some, in a way, it's gotten a little political, or
with rap,
or
just celebrities in general.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. Like celebrities are throwing like politics into everything.
Yeah.
Which is like I came to listen to you, or I came to watch your TV show to relax and escape from politics, and you're kind of dragging what I'm escaping from into it.
Yeah. But ideal partner, I wouldn't say like for a celebrity, but like are we talking like if with your like doing collabs with your best friend, or finding
I was gonna say
chick?
like celebrity crush, but we could be like, I mean, if it was like doing collabs with your best friend, yeah, I'd probably pick Davy.
yeah. I'd probably pick my man Solomon too. Like, he's probably my best friend, honestly.
Yeah, we best friends, and
Yeah.
we know how to work a podcast. Well, I can't say that yet because it's the first episode, but I mean, so far I'd say we're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah. All right. But if it was with a girl, like, you know what I mean, in that way, like, honestly, I think it had to be this one. It was this one girl that came to my church one time. I kind of really liked. I guess that would be nice. I guess. Like, do you know any girls that you like?
I mean, well, if we talking celebrities,
Well,
I
it
have to
doesn't.
say I want to wife up Kim Kardashian.
Well, it doesn't have to be celebrities. Like, it could be.
I mean, that for me, that's kind of personal. I'd rather not go there, but
Yeah, okay. Or yeah, we could.
like I like to get personal. Like I want you guys to get to know us, but like some stuff I want to keep in the under the not under the spotlight, away from the spotlight.
Yeah. Let's see, how long is... Oh, it's been 16 minutes. Okay. Do you still have your childhood teddy bear?
Yeah.
Yep.
I honestly I sleep with it every night.
Oh, you still sleep with
Yeah.
yours? Yeah,
Except it's more like a kangaroo.
Oh, kangaroo, those are cool. But anyway, yeah.
I remember cause I was like 8 and I was like, yo, I want to get a Webkinz so bad. Do you remember Webkinz?
Oh, yeah, I used to play that all the time. I remember that.
So I have this kangaroo Webkinz that like, it's not like I sleep with it, but I have it sitting in my bed because like I'm so much of a pack rat. Like I don't want to get rid of it because it's just like so much nostalgia and like
Yeah.
and like when I have future kids, like I want them to like. I don't want to be that parent, but I like them to have it because I can't get rid of it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Like you just don't want to. You just want to keep some certain things because it's just because of the nostalgia and just to be what's that word? I know what it is, but I can't think it on the top of my head. But like you know what I mean. Sentimental.
Yeah, sentimental.
Yeah. Anyways, see, I'm gonna find a good question. Have you ever cried at a film?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I have a pretty cold heart, I guess.
Well, I don't know. I guess yeah, like I don't cry that easily too. Like it'd have to take a lot for me to shed some tears, I guess.
Yeah, same.
But I would say probably the closest I've ever done was probably Avengers Endgame. But
I'm sorry, it's kind of funny.
well, it's just because Iron Man was my childhood, and it was kind of sad to see him die.
I mean, yeah, I take that back. I've almost cried a few times, like, those sad dog movies where the dog dies.
Yeah.
Okay, those make me want to cry.
Yeah.
You have to admit, like those are sad. Like Marley and Me, like that's so sad.
Okay, these are some boys Q&A questions. It looks like. Which sport do you like?
Chess, definitely. That's the alpha male sport.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
kidding.
I honestly like golf. I think that's probably my favorite.
Like favorite to play would be
like it's
probably frisbee.
yeah, that's pretty fun. Because I know.
Yeah, we
It's
have a friend that he actually is in an ultimate frisbee league.
Oh yeah.
Like there's some people that get pretty competitive over frisbee.
Yeah. But yeah, golf is golf. It's not. I guess it's not easy to learn. Like you gotta figure out like your own like swing and everything. Like it's different when you're using all your irons and a driver. And same thing with like trying to putt. Like that's another thing about golf is like it's. I guess that's why there's not too many people out there that play golf anymore. Is because like it's more complicated and it can be frustrating, but I think it's still fun because you're like out on a nice course in the summertime. It's just something fun to do, like especially like when I'm out with my dad doing that. I think that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty into golf. Like I've golfed with Davy a few times. Like I'm not into it, but like it's like a fun thing to do on like a Saturday when you have nothing to do.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm more into like chill sports because I'm not an aggressive person.
Yeah, like we were gonna golf more, but you probably heard General Motors and UAW, they're on strike right now. But I heard they're coming close to an agreement so that my dad can go back to work. Because he's been off work for almost a month now because of this strike.
Now I'm in the mood to golf. We should go golfing after this podcast.
Yeah, but I left my clubs at home. You got any golf clubs?
I mean, yeah, we could go golf. We could go to putt after this.
Ooh, yeah, that would be fun.
Alright.
I actually would love to do that. Yeah, we should after this podcast maybe.
There you guys have it. Now you guys know what we're gonna do after the podcast.
Yeah, well, we still got another 30 something minutes left.
Yeah, I mean we don't have to make it perfectly on time.
Oh yeah, but I know podcasts usually last like an hour, so I just
Now
want
I gotta edit all this out.
Yeah, but like I don't know. It's just this can just be something you can listen to whenever you're bored, I guess.
Yeah, like
just look back at this and remember it.
Yeah, I like to make podcasts for fun, but like
Yeah.
I like to make podcasts for people too because like there's people like my brother that like he has insomnia and like the only way he can like go to sleep is like listening to podcasts.
Yeah.
Like he will listen to 8-hour podcasts. It's crazy. Like whenever he's playing video games or like he'll have podcasts on the whole entire day and like that's how he copes with a lot of things. He just listens to podcasts. So I know podcasts help people a lot.
Excuse
nice
me.
one.
Yeah. And
I'm gonna edit that out for you.
Yeah, sorry about that. But I know like one day we're gonna look back at this and think this is pretty nostalgic. Like 2 years ago we did those podcasts with Lane.
Yeah.
Like those are pretty nostalgic too. And I know I'm gonna do more podcasts with him on Discord. And
yeah.
Like maybe I could ask him. Like you could always join us if you want.
Yeah, like I don't know. I love podcasts. Like whenever I'm feeling lonely, I just put on a podcast and I feel like I have friends with me.
Yeah. So that can be something you can do. Is just podcast with us, I guess.
I'm down.
Whenever it'll probably be like around. I think it'll probably be winter break because I think fall break is only like one day off for like for some of the schools in this area.
Oh yeah, they got your boy tripping. Like I have like one day for fall break.
Yeah,
like, bro.
I thought fall break was like a week off. Like I don't understand why they changed it.
Yeah, it's like they're going more towards like, not my school is going towards the opposite of it because like the fall break one day, but like a lot of them have like 1 week off school because they're going towards like year-round schools.
Yeah, yeah.
But one of my friends was telling me, I feel like we should never have breaks like Japan, but if you think about it, like, you know how like Japan, they go all year round with no breaks? Like, that's the reason why Japan has such a high depression rate, if you really think about it.
I could see why now, because that would suck. Like, would that mean like no summer break?
No,
too?
I don't think Japan has summer breaks.
Oh man, yeah, that would be depressing. Like, I don't even know why. Like, is it because they want all these kids to be smarter?
I don't know. Like, Japan is like one of those countries that just like, it's all about competition.
Yeah, like it's all about who's the most strict country in the world.
That'd be North Korea, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, North Korea. That's a pretty sketchy place.
It's pretty edgy.
Yeah, especially with Kim Jonghoon.
Kim Jong-un is like the edge lord.
Yeah, because of all the memes they made about him.
Oh yeah, he's like the dankest president. I don't know. Donald Trump, I don't mean to get political, but like Donald Trump or Kim Jong-un, who is more meme worthy?
I don't know.
I mean, Donald Trump's hair, like, he has it, but like Kim Jong-un is he's just a walking meme.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I guess that'd be pretty cool to be a walking meme, but you know, it's whatever.
I mean, I am a walking meme.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm kind of a walking meme, because you know, that's what I do half the time, is just look at memes all day.
Yeah, like
on my Instagram.
My whole life is a bro moment. Like, whatever I do, people are like, "Bro, why'd you do that?"
Yeah, exactly.
So my whole life is a bro moment. Okay, what's the next question?
Have you ever been in a physical fight?
I almost did. And this was a week ago, but I didn't.
Oh, really?
For me, fights are just like, you know how like in anime, like they just scream at each other the whole time and they call it a fight?
Yeah.
That's basically how it is for me.
That's kind of how it was with Beyblade battles. I remember when I watched Beyblade. They would scream, like, "Go Pegasus!" Ah!
That's how it is with Dragon Ball Z. Like they take like 1 hour to have a fight because the 40 minutes they're just screaming at each other, and then 20 they're actually fighting. And that's how it is for me. Like, except it's 40 minutes of screaming and no fighting. So
yeah.
Long story short, no, I've never gotten in a fight.
I did once, actually. You know, Trenton.
Yeah, that's our friend.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to start like our own little wrestling show in my basement.
How old were you at this time?
I know this sounds a little embarrassing, but this was like about 2.5 years ago, I'd say. Because he wanted to win all the titles, and I thought that wasn't fair. And like, well, we did like this. It's this thing called a battle royale where if your feet touch the floor, you're eliminated. And I won I remember I won that fair and square, and Trenton got mad and he wanted a rematch, and they automatically gave him the title, and I got mad about that, and I tried to hit him in the nuts, and just a fight. We got into a fight. But besides that, yeah, I actually almost did one time at school a couple times. There was this one kid. I almost got in a fight with, but I just felt like I don't want to deal with the tension and all that, like just being in trouble and all that. Like I don't want to deal with all that, so I just left. Like I don't care if you can call me a pussy or whatever, but I don't care. And then there's this one. I thought about starting a fight once, but
For me,
one other time. But besides that, like not really.
For me, like, I'm more of like a pacifist, so like people have hit me before trying to start a fight, but it's like I just stand there, so it's like, oh, you're not really worth my time. I guess I'll just go fight somebody else.
Yeah. Alright, and then the next question is, can you swim?
Yes, I have a pool.
Oh, yeah. I kind of swim like a puppy dog sometimes. It's hilarious. It's funny. Just dog paddling.
That's how I learned to swim.
Yeah. Where do you see yourself in 10 years from now?
Being a YouTuber, like I have a backup plan, which is being a cosmetologist, but I don't think I'll need it. I think I will be a successful YouTuber because, you know, I believe in the law of attraction. What you think is going to happen is going to happen.
Yeah.
Like if you have positive thoughts about something, you know, it's going to happen. But if you think, I want to be a YouTuber, but it's not going to happen, you know, it won't happen. So I'm really trying this law of attraction.
Yeah, I think for me, I'll definitely have my own house by now. And I'll like, I probably will be working at that GM and may or may not be married. Like, I don't know yet, because, you know, obviously, like,
It's the
I
future.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the future holds. But yeah, like my dad said, like, he hasn't met my mom since, like, till he was, like, 26. And we're still pretty young, so I'm not really worried about that.
I can see myself having a wife, but I can also see myself living a bachelor life. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be fun just to have like my own frat house. You know what I mean? Like just live in the house with a bunch of guys and just like, I don't know, do lit stuff all the time.
Yeah, I guess that would be fun. But yeah, I probably just see myself providing for the fam, because you know that's what dads do.
Yeah, it's like
Because they're supposed to be head of the household.
Yeah, I feel like God gave us the role of that to fulfill something in our hearts.
Yeah, and the things, some of the guys though, like they just get married so that like they can so that they can pretend their wife is like their mother, and they yeah, like, you know, they make sometimes the mother has to be the head of the household, but it's
like in Mexico, it's
around.
like they're the head of the household.
Well, it's not just Mexico. Like, I've seen it in some TV shows too. Like, you know, The Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like the mother is like the head of the
Yeah,
household.
they made the dad look like an idiot. And
I don't know. Some people think that goes against the Bible. What do you think?
I mean, I think it could be, but I'm not. I mean,
Yeah,
I
don't quote me on that, because I'm not sure. I think.
I mean, I think it could be just in my opinion. But I mean, it's your life, I guess. Like, it's your choices. Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, it's up to you. Like, whatever you want to do in life, I guess. Anyways, let's see, the next question, or I'll find like the next good question. What makes you mad the most?
I never really get mad. Like, when something makes me mad, I just get sad. But like, the closest I get to mad would be irritated and like, I don't know, like chewing with people chewing, like chewing noises kind of make me irritated. But like, I don't know, just like certain sensory things make me irritated. Like they set me off.
Yeah.
What makes you the maddest?
Well, obviously, like when I'm dealing with some toxic player on a video game, that's an obvious one. I mean, I know I'm not the only one out there. There's a lot of gamers out there that get angry, like especially when there's someone being toxic. That's what makes me mad the most. Is like they got to be so toxic and they don't show good sportsmanship at all. And probably that, and whenever like you have a friend that's just fake and phony. Like I've had a couple in the past that I don't hang out with anymore for reasons like that. But that's basically about it for me, I guess. Alright, the next question is here's like best friends Q&A questions. Have you ever had best friend drama?
Too many times. Too many times.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of controversial stuff that's happened. Like, I don't know if you want to bring it up or not, but...
Well, not for the internet, but, like, you know, like, I've had beef with, like, my rapper friend, and I've had beef... Honestly, me and Davy have beef sometimes, but, you know, like, that's what builds your friendship stronger. Like, when you're able... Like, friendships end because of drama, but, you know, like, when you're able to get past drama, like, you know, it makes your friendships, like, it makes your bond stronger.
Yeah, exactly, like... Like,
So
I know I've made... I think some of the reasons we've had beef is because of me, honestly. Some of the things I've done.
Really, beef, like, it plays both parts of everything, so, like...
Yeah. But, you know, it's just like significant other relationships, like breakups play a part in both sides, really. Yeah. But, you know, like, all that beef, that's all in the past, though.
Yeah.
And I feel like maybe like, the friendship just gets better from there.
Yeah, it really does.
Because now, like, because you really know them a lot.
You know, like, the bad side of them, but you also know the good side of them. So it's not like, so you know, like, yo, my friend's not fake. It's like they're normal humans, like, because there are so many people in this day and age that just try and put on a persona that they don't do anything bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Favorite memory together?
Probably with you. Anything we did with Lane, like maybe the prank we did on him.
Oh yeah, the fake ice cream.
We basically put a bunch of mayonnaise and salt together and put a bunch of disgusting ingredients. I think we even put like ketchup and onions in mayonnaise.
No, it wasn't ketchup and onions. It was like we had mayonnaise and there was I think it was ranch, and I think my mom suggested to put like vinegar in. I guess that tastes really bad.
It looked like ice cream, and we
gave
it to him. And we were like, "Yo, try this."
Yeah, it just looked like melted chocolate ice cream.
and he ate it, and just his reaction was so funny.
Yeah, well, he just took like one bite out of it, and he just spit it out, and he tried to throw it at me, and I just ran like an idiot. And I remember I watched that video, and you put in like the SpongeBob music.
Oh yeah, yeah. We turned it into a video. Like some of my best memories with Davy was probably like It was probably like making videos, because we always do like crazy stuff and make videos.
Yeah, yeah. The video, we were on a quest to find the hood.
Oh yeah.
It was where like his grandma lived. I remember, and the one weird thing about that is like he just invited us over without asking his grandma. And his grandma was like Lane, like, why didn't you ask? Why didn't you tell me you had company coming? Like, it was so weird. Like, I don't know why he doesn't ask. Like, he just doesn't care about half the things, you know?
Yeah. This is our friend. So like, he's probably gonna listen to this, but we know he's not gonna care. But basically, he was like, "Yo, you want to come over to my house?" And it was like his grandma's house, and we went over there. And then he was like, "Guys, get out and pretend like you're the neighbors or something," because he wasn't supposed to.
Oh yeah.
Because he wasn't supposed to have our friends over. He was supposed to be mowing the lawn, so we had to go out through his window or something, or like his back door, and then we had to pretend like we're the neighbors, and then we had to. Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, that was like Yeah, and then that's when I remember we were recording on that place, that like swing set or whatever it was, and I remember like he was rambling on about something like he maybe like his bird mask could send people running for the hills, you know.
Yeah.
and then I know he mentioned that pool tasted like smelled like Mexican pee.
I'm gonna edit that out.
Or okay, yeah. But you know what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that one time at the mall, we were at that Barnes and Noble, and he had that sweatshirt on. You know that sweatshirt I'm talking about?
He had a sweatshirt with vulgar anime girls, I'll say.
Yeah, like that's something he likes to watch. Like he told me.
Let's not expose our friend.
Yeah.
Expose shit.
Okay. Moving on. Alright. Nicest thing you've ever done for each other?
I mean, sometimes I let Davey, he's pretty into wrestling, and, you know, I don't like to wrestling or roughhousing that much, so sometimes I let him, flip me onto the couch.
Yeah, I remember that. Like, that was like, can you believe that was 3 years ago?
Yeah. Yeah, the nicest thing I've done was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I have back problems now, so I don't really, do that much.
Yeah.
It's like, I always get, like, injuries and stuff from roughhousing.
Yeah. See, the nicest thing I've done.
I don't know. Like I know I've done nice things. It's just I can't think of it because, you know, like I'm not trying to humble brag, but I'm just a nice guy in general. Like I just do nice things all the time, so I can't remember anything significant.
Yeah, me too. Like I've done a lot of nice things as well. All right, and then where did you meet?
Oh, we met at school.
Yeah, I remember it was 3 years ago. It was at the Leo football game. I remember. I think you were with Alex.
Oh yeah, this is my homie Alex.
I won't say his last name, but yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And I remember you look. I thought at first you were kind of strange looking, like.
Jeez.
But that's what I thought 3 years ago. This was me in the past, okay? And
I don't know if I should edit that out or keep that in.
I don't know. But I just remember you were like, "Hey, yo, what up?" And then we just started hanging out like at the football game. Then we just became friends, I guess.
Yeah, and I remember like we were in middle school, so we did a lot of weird stuff back then. But I remember like chucking Mountain Dew out of barbed wire fence for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was like the first memory I had with Davy.
Yeah, we were just walking all around that grassy area and at the game. It's like now you can't even do that anymore because they added stuff to the football area. But I remember I did that too with Wayne like a year after that. We just like hung out. We didn't even watch the game half the time. We just hung out by like that grassy area, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's just a fun. it just seems like a fun place to just hang out, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's not just about like watching the game. Like it's something you can do with your friends, basically.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, and then. What was your first impression of your best friend?
Well, you already told me I was strange looking.
Well, yeah. But I honestly thought you seemed like a really cool guy. Like I remember that first meme page, collab meme page. It was
like our first thing. Like I was like, man, I want somebody to start a meme page with. And the first thing, like, I have a really good memory. And, like, I remember, like, Davey was playing, like, some MLG soundboard thing on his phone.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was like, yo, you want to start a meme page? Like, we weren't even friends or anything. I was just like, yo, you want to start a meme page?
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know. I was just like... And then we just became really good friends just for memes.
I even remember the name. It was like the Dank Meme Boys.
Yeah, it was the Dank Meme Boys.
Yeah, I remember that. But there's I made a bunch of friends that year too. Like when that was when I was friends with you, with Mike and Lane and Ty and Trenton, and then there was Andy. Yeah, I just made all those friends.
Shout out to the homies.
Yeah, and I've never really had that many friends in the past. Like, I've only had like one or two friends, cause you know I was homeschooled before then too. It was a different homeschool. This homeschool is actually more social, so I actually like this homeschool. But the only reason I went to Leo is because apparently my parents thought like it wasn't social enough at the first homeschool I was at, so they sent me to Leo, and the first year was meh. But the second year was the best in 8th grade, I'd say. Freshman year that actually sucked, and yeah, sophomore was pretty bad too. And junior it's okay, I guess. Like it's an okay start. But yeah, eighth grade was probably my favorite year. But that other homeschool, that was great too. Anyways, Do you guys know each other's darkest secret?
I'm pretty bad at secrets. Like, even personal secrets, like, I don't know. I tell everybody everything, really.
I don't think so, honestly.
You have a dark secret?
Huh?
You have a dark secret?
No.
Yeah, I don't have a dark secret either.
Yeah. Which two fictional BFFs are most like you?
Beavis and Butthead.
That's what I was gonna say. Beavis and Butthead. Beavis, the world is ours.
Yeah. The world's ours.
Yeah, that's the first thing that came up the top of my head as soon as I saw that question. Beavis and frickin' Butthead. And let's see, next question. Name 3 things you both completely agree on.
Women.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say memes, like we like memes, but like our humor is like
Different.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Like I don't agree with the stinky poopy meme. Like that doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, yeah. I thought that was funny. Me and my friends talk about that like all the time and just laugh at that like on PlayStation.
Say probably video games. Like we like the same video games, and then
yeah, like Minecraft is probably my favorite. Minecraft and Rocket League. That's what I mainly play. Those games are a lot of fun. Yeah, third thing. Probably about school.
yeah, probably school. Like we both like have similar backgrounds as school. Like we're both homeschooled, and we both had things happen to us at school.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's some things. Well, we don't need to mention them because this is the positive podcast.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we still got like 6 minutes. We're almost done. All right. How long did it take for you to become best friends?
Not long actually.
Yeah, no. Took like what, a month or 2?
Yeah, maybe a month.
Yeah,
I'd say.
it was something like that. Yeah. Let's see. Funny Q&A questions. If you won the lottery, what would you do?
You're probably thinking something perverted, but
No, I'm
no,
not.
I definitely
You're thinking of Lane. That's not me.
probably get a cannon and just put a bunch of popcorn seeds in it and just have a lot of popcorn, I guess.
Yeah.
First thing that came to mind. Popcorn cannon.
I have a really nice house. Like, I wouldn't say like a mansion. Like, it's not. Yeah, it's nice, but it's not like my type of home. And a nice Corvette, like a red with like, those race white stripe ones. For like they use for like racing.
Yeah, and then
that would be really cool.
I'd definitely buy a yacht.
Ooh, yeah, that would be nice. Then like you could, where would you go? Yeah, a yacht would be nice. Like where would you want to go if you had a yacht?
Probably the Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean. No,
Yeah.
just kidding.
Probably the Caribbean. And like, I don't know, Pacific Ocean most likely.
Yeah. I haven't really thought about that too much either.
I'm more a fan of the Pacific and the Caribbean more than the Atlantic Ocean.
Ooh, I actually.
Yo, you know where I'd cruise actually?
Where?
I'd cruise, around. I'd cruise, around Antarctica. That'd probably be lit.
Antarctica?
Yeah, like fishing for penguins. Okay, no, that'd be kind of like penguin abuse, but like, I could get a pet penguin.
Fishing for penguins?
Like, you're fishing and then a penguin sees like a worm and just bites it, and then you can have a pet penguin.
Okay. I'd like to use my yacht to go like one of the islands in Hawaii.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, because I've heard Hawaii is a really nice place to go to. Because I know my parents have been there, but I've never been there. But I would like to go there. That would be cool. Have you ever been on TV?
Nope.
I think I've actually been on the news once.
Oh, for real? What was it for?
It was no, it was they were showing the highlights of a basketball game, and you could just see me in the crowd.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was at Concordia. I remember. That was the name of the school. It was an away game from the school I went to, which was, yeah, that was like the first or second grade, maybe. It could have been third grade, or maybe it was second grade. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, I remember I played the Wii a lot back then too. Like, do you remember playing the Wii?
Yeah, that was like the first console I got was the Wii. Well, actually, it was a Game Boy, then the Wii.
Yeah, like especially Mario Kart. Like that was a big part of my childhood when it comes to the Wii. Mario Kart was a lot of fun, and then Wii Sports I played, and I had some SpongeBob games as well. Like the SpongeBob games are pretty fun too, especially the ones I had. I don't know. There's just a lot of games I had that were fun. That was like on the Wii. Oh yeah, and then Lego Star Wars. That was another good game. Do you remember? You ever played that? The complete saga.
Yeah, I played it. Kind of.
Yeah, and then
zoning out.
I remember I had Lego Batman, which was also a really good game. Lego Batman was probably the best Lego game, like right next to the Star Wars. And then then I got Lego Marvel Superheroes, which was also, I mean, that was a pretty good one, but it's not, I wouldn't say as good as Star Wars and Batman, but it was still fun, I'd say, but not as good.
Alright, guys, that's it for today. Stay positive. You got anything to say?
Yeah, just stay positive. Go subscribe to my channel, Davy And Mazzi.
Subscribe to my channel, Spiritual Mazzi. Yeah, I have another channel too.
Solomon the Sophist.
I changed the name. I do that a lot, but I think this one's gonna stick. So subscribe to Spiritual Mazzi. Our channels will be down below in the description. Peace.